Hi, this is Mary, and welcome to my channel, Mary Address Web Customizations. In this video, I will show you how to generate a custom block theme and how to set up the theme JSON for your theme colors and fonts. And I also want I also will show you how to create your custom header and footer templates. First, we go to this website, full site editing. They have this useful tool, this black theme generator. We just fill in the fields here. So I'm gonna type in my details. Okay. Address, author would be me, and my URI should be my Facebook page. So, I'm just copying this and paste it here, same it here. So I want my theme would be a modern light theme. So I'm just a little description about here, modern light theme created using WordPress. Block template. Okay, and you will select here what type of theme you want. So if you want this no code, empty, basic, or advanced, so full details of here of these options are at the bottom of this page. So no code is recommended for non-developers. So from who wants to start from a blank theme. So non-developers is for import and export of themes only. So it's pretty empty, but if you import a block theme in there, so this is the option you want to use. But we are creating a custom block theme from scratch, so we basically use empty than basic, because basic contains a lot of files, extra files, so which we will not use in the future. So, and also in the advanced. So yeah, we will start with the empty option so that we can go through the creation and understanding of the custom block theme. So yeah, so here it is. Together with this empty option, they will create the theme JSON file for us with our colors. So I'm just gonna set up my colors here. As for the background, I just wanna use white, so I'm gonna be using hex, and this I want this white, so 6 Fs, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the foreground. So the foreground is your text color. So I will rename this and the theme.json later. So my text color would be 777 or 888 77 1 2 3. Okay, and my primary color, I'm just gonna grab my primary color. This is my primary color. here, and I'm just gonna paste it here. Oops, I think I didn't copy it. So just copy. Okay, I'm gonna paste it here. It cannot be pasted. I don't know why. So 0 degree. I cannot paste something here. Why? So maybe I click also not working. So I should manually add it. So C 67 0 degree C 67. Okay, this is my primary color, and my secondary would be, so okay, this is my secondary color, this pink one. So FFADFA. Have this FFAD8. So this is my secondary color. So I still want the default color palette, the default gradients, and default duotone, because I want to be my custom block theme to be dynamic, to be able to select from a different colors I set from my black theme. So here, and we go with the width. So my content width will be 1200 pixels, and the wide width would be 100%. So there it goes, and we generate our files. I'm just gonna save it here. I'm just gonna remove this. Okay, then we have this theme. So I'm gonna go to my WordPress installation in my local host using Laragon. So should be Mary Eltress admin to install our custom black theme. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got the password right, so I'm just gonna save that. Okay, and yeah, we're here. So as you can see, I'm still using the 2022 theme here. So yeah, I'm gonna install the custom block theme that we created, add new, and I'm gonna upload that and choose file, and I'm going to my downloads, and it's here. Open and install and activate, and it's empty. Okay, when I will refresh this page, this will display these contents, and as you can see, we have the 1200, I guess. So if we inspected, we have the 1200. As you can see, the 1200 we set up earlier, so we already have it in here. And yeah, so we have a working theme now, and let's discuss about the so we have already our custom block activated. Let's discuss about the theme.json of this. So let's go to the files and just enable my preview and add the project folder here. So should be in my Laravel www meme yes. Okay, should be this folder and go to themes. This is my theme. So let's check out the theme.json file. So as you can see, we have our palette here, our background, foreground, primary, and secondary colors. So I just want to show you where you can see this. Every time you create your post or a page, you will see that option for blocks. For example, for the paragraph block. So when you will select a color for your text or background, you have your theme colors here. So foreground, background, and primary, secondary. So if you want to rename this for your theme, you'll just go to your theme.json and you say that this is the background. I don't want this to color as background, so I'm gonna tag this with my acronyms CS white. Okay, and then caps lock CS white. Okay, so in the foreground should be my text color. So text. So for me to easily determine into what's color for the text, what's the primary color, and what's the secondary. So for me, I wanna call it WCS dark blue. So it's a dark blue color. So I'm gonna call it here. By the way, this is lag. It's very important so that you can call it within the theme.json file. So I'm just add dark blue here, and the secondary is pink. So I'm just gonna this MEWCS pink and MWCS pink. Okay, there we go. And I don't have any gradients yet, so I'm just gonna save this. And for me, so because this is working, so you have to refresh this page for you to see your updates. So I'm gonna select this. We're gonna create a block and I'm gonna text it. I'm gonna hover this so you can see we have our new names. So this is the default palette and this is the custom. So if you want to add your custom, so or if you want to remove this default, so I'm gonna create a video about this and how to remove this. For now, let's talk about these theme colors. And we also have here our typography. for example, you want your font here. So appearance, we have the appearance of semi-bold. We can also control that. So I'm looking is the font we should use. Okay, I think the font family isn't enabled yet here. So let's check our JSON file. So we don't have any font families added. So yeah. So this is the palette, the color palette. And this is our layout. And this is typography and the font sizes. So this is where we gonna put our font families. So basically I'm using serif. So I'm just gonna download serif from Google Fonts. Google Fonts. Okay. So I'm gonna search for serif. I'm just gonna download this family and save it and go to this folder, and I will unzip it. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I will put this. I will copy this folder and go to my local installation. So themes, WordPress, and we will put in a folder called assets, and inside this folder we can create a new folder called fonts, and we paste it here. Okay, so to call this font family, so we have to put the name of the font family in here, or font families. So the font family is let me arrange this. It should be the top. Okay, so that it would be easily to see. Okay, here. So the font family, let's check it in Google. So there's no styles, and the usage is very serif. So I'm gonna paste it here. So okay, you just remove that and put the name of font here, serif. Let's just cut and paste this. And here the slug is serif. And then just save this. So let's try for the headings. So for example, if you can see this, we have the heading heading. I will just convert this to heading. Okay, let's see the typography for this. So font size per letter case. So it doesn't appear. The font family doesn't appear. So maybe it was set on this, can be set on the header. So can be set on this theme settings. So for example, open this and let's see the typography. Yes, there it goes. You can see the font family. This is the general styling, by the way. So this is your index template. So that can be found in templates index. So this is the markup of the template. So I'm gonna show you how to create this markup. So without memorizing how to code this, and this. Okay, and so for example, for our H2, so we want our H2 to be the font families to be reserved. So we're just gonna save that. And when we go to our page, our home page, our address. So yeah, it's in reserve. So that's how it works. So now let's go to customizing our header template. So as you can see, we have this here. So the logo is barely visible. So we will go to the template parts. We have our header here. So this is all is very basic. It's drag and drop, and yeah. So yeah, we have our image with here, but it's draggable here. So for you to see how much you need. Okay, and I want to remove this thing. So I just want to focus about this and this navigation. So remove navigation. So if I want to another says like a tagline here, we'll just do this and insert after. So and I'm gonna add my, for example, tagline. Okay, this is the tagline and this another another here. So as you can see, it isn't full width. So I'm gonna add my search button here, there. Okay, so we have arrow. Oops, just reload that. So our update isn't saved. So we're just gonna repeat that 10. So I'm gonna increase. So and just let's say 250. It's very small. 300. Yeah, there it goes. And I'm gonna just remove this title and remove this navigation because I don't want my navigation in there. And I'm gonna go to this row. So let's just save this. And yeah. And we need to insert another. So I'm gonna add my tagline. Okay. Insert after. And I'm gonna add my search here. So search. So why is not full width? So because let's see, it's here, so let's convert it to group wherein the content is inherit. So I believe that's 1 2, so it should inherit. Oh yeah, it should be displayed in rows. So, and this should inherit. So like we save this and just refresh. So if it doesn't inherit, so it should inherit our default layout with 1200. And oh, it's not clickable, so it's the width. Okay, so maybe it's not that yet. So let's it should be maybe this first group. Yeah, this inherited this. Okay, there should be a row there. Okay, so they're compact here, so this should be spread. So I don't know what's the issue here, but so they have not enough gap. Oh, because they have this auto here. Okay. No, no, no. No, not this one. Okay. So maybe that's another thing of concern. So, but yeah, we have it here. Maybe the alignment. We can do the alignment. Let's check the alignment. There's no alignment here. So let's say let's add 100 spacing. Okay. So for the meantime, that's 100 spacing, but it should automatically set at a full width. So yeah, we have let's add another spacing at the top. So we're gonna use a padding at the top. Should be at least a 30. The bottom is 30. Okay, let's save this and oops. Okay, go. Okay, let's look a little better now. So this is our header. So I'm just add my navigation. So I don't want this spacer here. Okay, so this is our group. So I'm gonna add my navigation here. So yeah, I want this to be another group. So and I add my navigation. So I want this to inherit default. So and add my navigation. So navigation. Okay, because I'm gonna add my home. So home. Okay, home. Then start after. There's no add button. This is add button on the far right, so it's very hard. So let's say about. And let's add the main contact pages. and the contact page, for example. So we can link that later. We create the page. So this is it. So this is the group. So I'm just do the background with my primary color. Okay, and the text will be pink. Okay, and let's say the typography. I want the text for the letter case would be uppercase all, and let's save this and go. Okay, so I guess we don't have this in a full width, so I'm gonna move that out of the group. So let's say let's insert after, so we can add that out. Paragraph, and yeah, let's save that, and boom, yeah, we have a full width. So we have a spacing issue with here, so we have this black spacing. I'll have it to be 15 or 30, and the padding of this, I want this to be 15. Let's save and let's see. Okay, there. So it's nice, and yeah. Okay, so you can see. But what about if this is the if? Yeah. What about if you want this custom block theme to be used by others? So how do you update this header.html without the knowledge of this markup? So it's easy. So let's go in the three dots here, and we will switch to code editor. We just copy this, okay, and boom, place it here. So we will just remove, yeah, okay, I think that's all good. So we'll just save this, and we will switch back to our visual editor. Let's go to template parts, and there's an option there, clear the customizations. Boom. And then when we go back, there it goes, still in here. See? So for example, I'm gonna install this for you to see. Install this to another installation. So let's create another instance of WordPress, free installation of WordPress, so you can see what I mean when you updated this header.html. So because we already have this in our database, so this image is already saved in the database, should display as tagline, search, and navigation here. So let's create another quick instance of WordPress. So pick up WordPress and WordPress, that's WordPress sample. Let's check if I didn't have the WordPress sample yet. Okay, yeah, it seems yeah. So Let's try to access the WordPress. I have a WordPress. No. WordPress. Installation. WordPress. WordPress at local. It's 48. Okay, they doesn't have a database. So let's continue. So WordPress sample. Okay. So this is very quick, and yeah, just enable some security, and where's it? Okay, it's done. So we'll just set up this true. Yeah. So sample WordPress. Okay. Username Mary address should be okay, confirm. Email should be Mary address web at Gmail. Gmail.com. Yeah. And install. So yeah. So let's just wait. So okay. So let's just log in. What? Maintenance. Okay. What? Why? I think we should just use 8080 here. 8080 dash WPI. Okay. And there it goes. So Mary address. I guess I forgot the email there. Okay, log in. Okay, so yep. Save so that I won't forget. So we have our teams. So yeah, so it isn't updated yet. So what type of WordPress did it install? So what version does it have? So it doesn't say what version it does have. So let's see the about. Slash about. Okay, 5.5.9. So we should be at least at WordPress 6 to do the custom block themes. I'm just gonna update this real quick. So update now. Okay, let's see how fast my computer is. So yeah, while it's updating, so here we go. So we have our updates here. So I'm just copy the theme that we created. So I'm just copying charger and just zipping it and installing it back. So just there, this is just a few files. So this is just that much to copy. So I'm just put this in WP content, it seems, and just paste it. Okay, there it goes. Fast, real fast. So Yes, downloading the files. Okay. So this is to show you that saving this will create your without this input, so it will show like this. So it's a pretty long installation. So yeah, it's finishing up. Yeah, there it goes. And we go to the themes. And we activate this theme. And yeah, boom. And when we go to that, there it goes. We see the blue line here, the tag line here, and the search here. And when we check the editor, so it's still in beta. So yeah. Okay. We don't have the nav menu, so we need to check it here in the header. There. So this is what it should look like in a fresh install with no setup logo here and no navigation added here. So the settings are preserved. As you can see when you click this, this is the settings. So the padding. So you don't need to memorize the markup. So you just need to do the car editor, switch to car editor from visual to car editor, and then copy and paste the markup. So that's very easy to do. So you can create your custom block theme, and yeah, it's the same as the footer. So if you would go so and my template parts would go in the footer. So I have this navigation here, so it's the same navigation. So but yeah, I don't want it here, so I don't know if footer has to copyright, but I just want a copyright here. You can select your menu, you can create another menu, create a new menu here. For example, for the footer, or start empty. For example, let's add a privacy policy. Privacy policy. Privacy policy. Yeah, privacy policy. And let's create another one. Terms and conditions. Create terms and conditions. Okay. And then I'm gonna alignment of that again. Far right. Okay. And so I also want my copyright in here. So let's see. So I don't want that spacer in the top because I want to use a padding instead. So I'm gonna use, so it should be different. My left and right would be 15 pixels, and my top would be 30. Okay. And I want my footer background. Let's see. I haven't set this up, so I'm gonna choose my background. This is my secondary. My text would be white. Okay. Let's see. And save. So we have here. So insert before. Okay. So I want this to be displayed this row. And I want this to be grouped. So the no. So it should be a group. So these two should be grouped. Okay, should be inside the group. Okay, and I will convert this into row. Okay, so the row should be this. Okay, we have a paragraph here. So the alignment should be right, so it doesn't move right. Okay. So I'll have my copyright here. Let's say copyright 2020 colors reserved. Okay. So it should float. This should float. So I don't know why it doesn't float. So there's something need to be fixed. So it should inherit. So it should float 100%. So yeah, and yeah, let's see our footer. So yeah, we don't have the copyright and the published, so that's why it isn't appear here, but we already have the footer here. And just like the header, if you want that to be in your custom block theme, you go to the um um copy code editor, and you copy all this markup, go to the footer HTML, and you delete the old one and you paste it one and go. So as you can see, we have this copyright here. You can remove this thing and just leave the paragraph. So, or you can just leave it there. So this is the markup, and let's go to the template parts and here the customizations. Let's see. Let's go back to visual editor, so it's still in there. So yeah, and yeah, that is all. I hope I help you to have a knowledge about WordPress block theme. So it is, for me, it's easier to create custom themes now rather than before. So I would be discussing more about the theme the JSON file for the next days. So I hope this helped you. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.